What's up boys and girls en welkom terug op een nieuwe video hier op mijn kanaal. Mijn naam is Andy van English en vandaag gaan we verder met een nieuwe aflevering van The Walking Dead.
So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little. Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult.
Ja, sommige volwassenen in de series genieten daar nogal redelijk van.
Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
Wat is dat?
Looks great.
It looks like mush.
No, it doesn't.
As an artist, there's nothing I like less than a friendly critic. Huh. Striking resemblance.
Perzik.
Anyway, I'll take
Ik
it from here.
herken dat. Zijn er niet zo van die perziken dat wij in die koffer hebben gepakt? Ja, toch?
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Ski shop. Wel, er ligt niet veel sneeuw, dus skiën, daar gaat niet veel van inkomen.
Good King Wenceslas. It's my favorite Christmas song.
What's it about?
Well,
I haven't
it's
seen
about
one of
a
these
king
since...
that brings food to a poor man. The king and his servant march all night through a cold winter storm to reach the man. The storm is very strong.
Hoe dat ze daar zo bezig zijn, lijkt dat alsof dat daar buiten niks aan de hand is. Niemand dat ons zoekt of niemand dat... of geen doden, niks. Gewoon kerstfeest. Map.
I don't get it.
It means that doing good things for people can be good for you too.
But the servant wouldn't have been out there in the first place if the king hadn't made him.
Good point. Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now. But you must be so glad.
Did he say anything about before?
No. He won't talk about before I met him.
Oh.
Everything takes a little coaxing these days. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
Ja, het is niet van kerstdecoratie. Ik toch wel. Ik vind het spirituele er gewoon zo mooi bij dat mij... Ik moet toch even zo boven sturen. Zo met de gedachten rond de tafel, met familie, vrienden. Ik vind dat wel iets uniek. Ik moet dat wel nageven. Dat is wel uniek als je zo met familie en vrienden rond één tafel zit, gezellig kerstfeest vieren of nieuwjaar. Zo'n mooie tijd. Zo echt met uw geliefde rond de tafel. Het was wat kletsen en ja, babbelen en lachen, zeveren. Dat vind ik zo echt de sfeer van het najaar, kerstmis en nieuwjaar.
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? What do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
Ja, exactly.
I saw lights
Which way did they go?
back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful. They could be hiding something.
Something's wrong. They have the same kind of food that we found in the station.
What? That doesn't mean anything.
It could have been stolen.
What if it wasn't?
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Het is altijd traditioneel om een ster boven een kerstboom te doen. Er zijn er die engelen doen, maar bij ons is dat zo een speak, ja, dat is zo gewoon letterlijk
That's nice, I guess.
gewoon een balkje zo en daar zit zo'n
Beautiful. I used to
een
love
punt
this time of
bovenop.
year.
Bij ons is dat dat.
You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call him Maddie now.
What does Matthew look like?
Oh, he's a handsome man. Little shorter than Walter. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious. He has good days and bad days like everyone else.
He seems like the same old Kenny to me.
Oh, well, that's good.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Yep, the same old Kenny to me.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly. Why don't you go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
Zullen we nog een keer naar boven gaan, hè?
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now? Everything's so fucked up.
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
Well, I'm still here.
I know it's gonna be hard,
Yeah.
but at the same time,
Ik ga eerlijk
I
zijn,
already
dat was
feel a
een
little less
leugen
lonely.
dat ik vertelde. Want
Because I know that no matter what
wie wil er
happens,
nu
I'll
kinderen
get to
in
meet someone new.
een wereld als dit?
She's kicking. Wanna listen?
Maar het is wel
That food
prachtig.
smells good, huh?
Mensen die nog altijd
Can I?
positief denken dat ze nog altijd kinderen willen in zo'n wereld, maar
She's gonna be a runner.
ik zie me dat zelf ook nog later doen. Zo echt een gezinnetje zo starten. Maar
It's not his.
van wie is het dan?
Whose is it then?
If Alvin finds out, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice. But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
I wouldn't say anything.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
Da, 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 da.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it. Right here, Clem.
Oh, ik ga een keuze moeten maken, zeker. Nou, ik denk, ik zou toch wel bij hun aan tafel willen zitten, maar bij Kenny is het echt zo lang geleden, dus ik denk dat ik toch bij Kenny ga zitten.
Here you go, Clem.
Thank you.
So, Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Nou, ik vertrouw hem.
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
They seem nice.
Yeah, well, gators seem nice too, till they bite your damn arm off.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Would you trust him with your life?
I think so.
Ja, ik zou Luke wel vertrouwen.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
In ieder geval,
You don't have to
boys
worry
en
about
girls,
that no
het zit
more.
er weer eens
They'll
op
go
voor deze
tomorrow and you can stay
aflevering.
here.
Hopelijk hebben jullie genoten. Doe vast even dat blauw duimpje
Honey,
omhoog.
you
Vergeet
stay
niet te
with us
abonneren
as
voor
long as you
meer.
want.
She's
En,
staying for good.
Willen jullie
If that's what she wants.
Of course she does.
zien wat er
Clem?
gebeurt? Kijk
I
gewoon naar de
can't leave
volgende
my friends.
aflevering. Ik zou zeggen, bedankt voor het
What?
kijken en tot de
Of course
volgende.
you can't. They can stay too.
Bedankt voor het kijken nogmaals.
No.
En
Honey.
bye bye.